environment plays a crucial role in one's progress. It is considered as one of the most important factors that has a significant effect on students' learning and development. This is because of the fact that a learning environment is not just a place for learning, but a space for students to improve their intellectual, social, and emotional ability as an individual and as a community contributor. It is a learning place where effective teaching and learning should have taken into consideration. Thus, it is vital to consider the instructional techniques or strategies, appropriate classroom design, and proper rules and discipline to create an appropriate and effective learning environment. Through the group's effort to establish an appropriate and effective learning environment, we've come up with the following classroom design.
Flexible seating arrangement. Student seating arrangement is often compromised and less considered as one of the things that makes a learning environment appropriate and effective. Flexible seating refers to the practice of permitting and providing students with a variety of seating options. As a result, such practice will be beneficial for the learners in terms of having the freedom to find a certain seat that is comfortable for them and leads them to be more productive in performing tasks.
Proper ventilation and lighting. It is necessary to have the right temperature in the classroom, which means it should neither be excessively hot nor cold. With this, the classroom will possess a welcoming and dynamic atmosphere in which students can learn and flourish to their full potential. To note, it has been proven that classroom with sufficient natural light boosts students' achievement. In addition, classrooms should be arranged to face east and west wherever possible to maximize daylight without glare.
Functional resources and equipment. A classroom is made up of more than just instructional materials. An effective learning environment should have all necessary practical resources and equipment, just as much the instructor requires instructional materials. Any textbooks and workbooks used in the classroom are considered traditional resources. These resources should be well organized and maintained so that students can get the most out of them.
Bright and warm colors. It is important that the classroom walls in which the student and the teacher are facing is distinct from the side walls. The colors of the wall they are facing must be carefully selected to ensure that the students' eyes are not strained by staring at the same tone all day and that their eyes are rested. Additionally, the color of the wall facing the teacher should be relaxing. Another reason could be the need to emphasize certain points. Colorful school furniture and bright bulletin boards can transform a plain, boring room into a bright and exciting environment that can hold students' attention.
Clean and organized. A well-organized classroom sends a clear and positive message to students, informing them that the room was designed specifically for them and their needs in mind. Any classroom, no matter how small or oddly shaped, can feel comfortable and functional with proper organization. Creating a teaching-friendly environment entails keeping your lecture halls, classrooms, study areas, and living areas clean and tidy. Messy and dirty classes not only present a negative image, but they can also be distracting and have a negative impact on students' pride in your school. Furthermore, a clean classroom reduces the spread of bacteria and viruses that could harm students' health. Aside from the health risk, your student will be unable to learn effectively in a healthy environment.
Teacher-student relationship. When it comes to teacher-student relationship, we will create a positive, meaningful, and harmonious teacher-student relationship built on mutual care and respect. This means that we will allow students to be acquainted with us. In return, we will also be acquainted with them. We believe that the more you understand your students' cultures, hobbies, extracurricular activities, personalities, learning styles, ambitions, and mindsets, the more you will be able to reach out to them and teach them.
Rules and regulations.
For the rules and discipline, we will make sure that we will provide a clear and agreed upon rules on the positive and negative behaviors that students can follow. We will create a safe and caring learning environment through utilizing classroom rules, guidelines, and procedures. This includes the following proper etiquettes. First, attending the class on time and come prepared. Second, wearing a complete proper uniform and be presentable. Third, using polite and appropriate languages when talking to the teacher. Fourth, following health protocols during face-to-face setup. And lastly, listening attentively and being participative.
Instructional techniques. In terms of instructional techniques or strategies, we will make sure that our classroom provides various teaching strategies that caters the multiple intelligences and different learning styles of our diverse students. Instructional techniques that we can use includes the following. Number 1, designing a lesson plan with engaging motivation, interactive games, collaborative activities, and different kinds of assessments. Number 2, utilizing different teaching approaches such as direct instruction, interactive instruction, experiential learning, and independent learning. Number 3, focusing on student-centered approach learning. And lastly, integrating different ICT tools in teaching.